The Telecom Trainer. Throughout this course, you will be working with the Telecom Trainer. There are 4 main parts to this interactive board: the data section, the coaxial section, the fiber section, and the SPE section. All parts of this board are fully interactive. In the data section, the connectivity starts at the D mark. This can be found on the top left of the Telecom Trainer. This simulates service entry from a provider. After the D mark, the signal goes to the modem and router. This simulates internet connectivity being created. After that, the signal goes to the patch panel. This is where the signal is distributed to the outlets, the media converter, and the SPE power injector. In the coaxial section, the signal starts at the splitter. That is where the signal is input, then distributed to the outlets. The fiber section begins at the media converter, and then it is connected to the industrial outlet. Finally, we have the SPE section. This begins at the SPE power injector and then goes to the industrial outlet. When the sensor arm is tilted to the right, the LED on the sensor control panel lights blue. When it is tilted to the left, the LED on the sensor control panel lights orange. When the sensor is vertical, both LEDs on the sensor control panel light up. Four-pair testing on the Telecom Trainer. First thing we will do is insert our STP patch cord into the right 2 ports on our demarcation point. This will allow us to connect all the way through. Then we will test the signal from the D mark to our modem router using our Daves in the 568B test port. If the receiver shows all 4 pairs as well as shield OK, that demonstrates a good connection. Next, we will test from our modem and router to our patch panel. We will do this using the red patch cord that's already attached to both our patch panel and our modem and router. We will also be plugging in our STP patch cord into the patch panel. For this, 4 good pairs indicates a good connection. Finally, we will test from the cable at the patch panel to the outlet. Again, 4 good pairs will indicate a good connection. Testing the Telecom Trainer. The first thing we will be doing is removing the protective cap from the left fiber optic port on our industrial outlet. Then we will insert one of our known good ST patch cords into this outlet. Next, we will remove the top ST cable from our media converter. This is where we will be connecting our green spot. We will now be testing the continuity of this system by turning on our spot and checking our bottom patch cord for light transmission. The green light being emitted indicates continuity. Now we will be repeating the process with the outlet on the right. When removing the patch cord from the first outlet, always remember to replace the protective cap. When you remove the cable from your spot, make sure to put it back into its respective port. And then inserting the other cable into your spot. We can now test continuity by turning on our spot and searching for the light being emitted from our patch cord. Grounding connectivity on the Telecom trainer. The first thing we will be doing is inserting our leads into the multimeter. The black negative lead will go into the COM port, and the red positive lead will go into the port labeled V omega A. Then we will set our multimeter to ohm x1k. This is how we will test continuity. When touching the leads together, you will see continuity is portrayed by the needle on the meter going to 0 ohms. That indicates no resistance. While testing continuity on the Telecom trainer, we will begin by placing one lead in our grounding port. Our other lead will be testing different components on the board. For this, use the map provided as a reference. Again, when there is continuity, you will see the needle on the meter go to 0 ohms. Now you do not have to test from the grounding port, you can also test between different components.